the kids wild and bringing guns in. But are you the one? Nature has a way of abundance. Nature puts out a lot of stuff looking for the one. So if you're going to go along with the trend of let's just kill each other, let's disrespect each other, then you're part of nature's plan as well, to be part of just the excess. But if you think more of yourself than just being the excess, you'll do more for yourself. Are you the one? Everybody's not going to make it. But you have an opportunity to save yourself.
Well, we don't have to look back thousands or even hundreds of years to see how dangerous this present-day situation is. We can look back to Bolshevik Russia. We can see the takeover by the Bolsheviks talking about the people's revolution, talking about the positive change. And Lenin came in and then Stalin. The fact is that over 40 million Russians between 1925 and 1940, good Russian, people who were Christians, people who had their own businesses, people who were educated, they were exterminated because they had their own business, because they were educated, because they believed in God's law. We can look over at Germany. Germany was in a very, very terrible economic situation, and this very charismatic leader called Adolf Hitler comes in. He makes the roads good, and he promises a better life for the people. And within 10 years, you see a completely nationalized, centralized, dictatorial situation where millions and millions of people were exterminated. And then we can go to Maoist China. Mao came in, he promised change, he promised a better life, and within 5 years, 60 million Chinese were exterminated. They don't teach that. They don't teach that in the schools these days. And it wasn't that long ago. And I pray to God that this will not happen in the United States.
Mire, Mao Zedong, en unos añitos, en 5 años, eliminó 60 millones de chinos que se lo oponían para establecer el régimen mundial, auspiciando a China para el régimen mundial. Hitler, la revolución bolchevique, Stalin, Carlos Marx, todos ellos estaban preparados, pero no era la hora. Ahora sí es la hora. Vamos a ir al segundo punto. Aquí mostramos solo algunas cositas. Vamos. La economía y la crisis planificada. Vídeo número 7. ¿Dónde está el pachequito que me apague un poquito, unos 2 o 3 lucitas? Vamos a ver. Para que se pueda mirar bien. El vídeo número 7. Del minuto 3:18 hasta el final. Escuche esto.
It's all about these guys, the private Federal Reserve that masquerades as a government entity who controls the issuance of currency and credit. They're the ones that have cut off the liquidity in the market. They told us have a debt-based economy. Then they cut it off once they get us under their thumb and implode the economy so they can consolidate it. And that's what they're doing right now. I mean, it's in their own documents, it's in their own statements. They claim, give us unlimited power, give us trillions of dollars of the Baker bailout bill that's already $5 trillion, not $850 billion as they say. And we'll get the economy going, but they're hoarding the money and buying up other banks that aren't part of the Federal Reserve, buying up insurance companies, buying up roads, infrastructures, media empires, defense contractors. What the banks do is they implode an economy by cutting off credit, and then once things really fall to a low, and they know the low because then they buy everything up and start then putting more money back into the economy, and then they build it back up. So they build us up and then shear us, build us up and shear us. And they're getting ready. All over the world, they're always shearing some country, imploding it. Comes out in their own IMF and World Bank documents. That's just the foreign arm of the same cartel.
And these are the people who claim to be the saviors of the economy, the people who have created every important crisis in the past 100 years, the Federal Reserve. So it's illegal, it's unconstitutional, and it's a failure. And I think the failure is what everybody can see right now.
Yeah, what they do is that they make you think Clinton's evil in running things. Then, oh, Bush will save us. And then, oh, Bush was evil. Now we'll be saved by Barack Obama, but he's just a puppet. But as we get deeper into this phase, when they implode the economy, they have all the money and all the control, but they also like to pose as the savior. So Obama is meant to be the savior during the Depression, and he'll save us with a 1 million person, he said, is bigger than our military, domestic spy force, a 3 million person environmental spy force. So giving people these jobs to be government bureaucrats and spies to go out and manage the other 290-something million Americans. And so this is classical fascism. The communists also do it. Any vertically integrated command and control authoritarian system does this. So they're openly following what the same group of banks did in Germany, Russia. It's in the Communist Manifesto to have a private central bank, because the private central bankers actually wrote the ideas that they had Marx and Engels put out. People go, well, why would the banks want communism? It doesn't exist. They rape us, they consolidate us, they put us into work brigades, they make us slaves, and they say it's a people's paradise. Look at it, boy, you're really doing good. And then they transfer all the wealth of the nation offshore. The globalists are outside all the nations. That gives them safety, and they play countries off against each other. And so that's what we're facing and dealing with. And so they're bringing in classical, hardcore tyranny in the U.S., but we have the internet. We've grown our numbers. The alternative media's exploded. That's what they're trying to move in, to shut down and regulate and tax the web, but it's too late for them. They're playing in the 19th century, 20th century rules. It's 21st century, the century of resistance to tyranny. And so it's going to be one hell of a fight with the people and free humanity on one side and the New World Order on the other. And every one of you out there counts, needs to be involved in this fight like nothing you've been involved with before, because this is life and death. Everything depends on exposing these people. Everything depends on showing the people that this is the New World Order, this is the criminals. We're dealing with the king rats here, the people that are carrying out tyranny worldwide. And either they fall or we fall. Either worldwide darkness and a new age of tyranny and oppression and with a scientific overlay, or a new age of liberty and freedom and a new renaissance. The choice is the people's out there. Okay, we can tell you what's going on. You can check it out for yourself and find out it's true. But don't wait. Investigate now. Get involved now. Go out there and reach out now. We don't have time. If you're looking for the solution, look in the mirror. Look right into the mirror, because you out there, men, women, old, young, black, white, doesn't matter. It's going to be up to you if they win or if liberty succeeds and the people have a chance of having any future. These are cold-blooded eugenicists. These are cold-blooded people who think they're God, think that they're our masters, that think that we're animals. These are the guys that funded Lenin and Stalin and Hitler and Mao. These are the...
Este hombre se llama Alex Jones, un periodista internacional con muchos trabajadores. No prendan las luces, así estamos bien. Muchas gracias. Este hombre, hermano, no es cristiano. Pero Jesús dijo, si vosotros no habláis, las piedras hablarán. Este hombre, hermano, es un tremendo periodista de televisión y radio en todos los estados de Estados Unidos. Y se involucra en todo lo que hace el gobierno de Estados Unidos y las demás naciones en cuanto al nuevo orden mundial. Y él está sacando a la luz con todos los trabajadores que él tiene, y él cree que él se va a enfrentar, o caen ellos o caemos nosotros. ¿Qué nos está diciendo el Señor? Que con las piedras, que aunque no sean cristianos, a los verdaderos evangélicos nos está mostrando la verdad de que el plan de la integración mundial, la plataforma del anticristo, ya está. Vamos a ver el siguiente punto. Dale un aplauso fuerte al Señor. El siguiente punto es camino a la tiranía. ¿Qué es tiranía? Tiranía es igual que Chávez en Venezuela. Despedaza su nación, pero él es el conejito, el bueno, el santo y el que hace el bien a su país, destrozándole y poniendo prisionero y matando al que se opone. Eso se llama tiranía. Para los que no sepan lo que significa república, república significa libre albedrío. Esta linda nación fue fundada en la ley del Señor, y la república muestra que tiene 8 libertades. Y en esas 8 libertades está la libertad de conciencia.